Following question: what's the role of transparency in an unbossed organization? What's the definition of transparency, and how much transparency is enough?
Transparency means the absence of fear, and it means the presence of trust. Now, let's talk about transparency in the sense of internal transparency. And I ask again all our listeners, how many companies and organizations you know where the internal figures, the internal performances are only presented to a selected club of leaders, very carefully selected, who is allowed to see this kind of secret service informations? Guys, this is going in the totally wrong direction. And I tell you why. Because if you don't trust your people, and you obviously don't trust them, why do you hire them in the first place? Why do you work together with people whom you don't trust? That's my question. And that's my take also on how important internal transparency is. It is extremely important, and it is a kind of flow which comes with trust.
Absolutely. And to put another perspective on transparency next to that, it's in a sense, an unbossed organization is an organization that's able to constantly inspect what it's doing and adapt accordingly, right? So it's constantly evolving. The only way you can trigger people to constantly evolve is first by creating awareness on what's happening.
Exactly.
You need to make the unconscious conscious before people can react to it. So in my opinion, transparency is a means to an end, and it's a means to set people and trigger people into action. And I'm so confused always when I hear leaders saying, yeah, my people, they don't take ownership, they don't take action. And then we ask, well, do they have all the information? Do they understand why they need to take action? And then it's exactly. Like, not really. So,
but I have it. I just got it yesterday evening because
yeah,
I'm the leader. Yeah. I got the report, you know?
Exactly. So to me, that's what transparency is about. I don't believe that people fail to change because of lack of motivation, but it's because lack of clarity. They don't understand why they should change. And it's very easy to say you need to be more customer obsessed, but at the same time, it's super vague. I mean, you need to create transparency on what this means. What are customers currently giving us as feedback? How can we improve this? So that's what transparency is, the trigger to inspect what you're doing and to adapt accordingly.
Exactly. And the tool. Otherwise, Nick, it's like, I tell you, please repair my car, but you have 0 tools. It's a joke.
It's
and I can also,
joke.
I can give you an example from a sugar factory and from sugar factory workers who suddenly, when they get regularly, in the best case daily, performance figures, suddenly become performance champions even without any financial reward, even without any kind of sophisticated way of motivating. They are motivated. Just tell them what the hell is going on. And the results are amazing. I can tell you that out of my own experience.
Yeah, maybe to conclude this one with a very simple metaphor, one of the most effective fitness tools is the scale, right?
Good one.
Yeah,
good one.
You go on the scale, you go above what you believe is a healthy weight for yourself, and it triggers action. It triggers something. At least it triggers something. Yeah. So that's what transparency is.